Thousands of years ago, the land between the Mediterranean Sea and the Jordan River became home to ancient peoples. Among them were the Israelites, whose history is recorded in religious texts like the Hebrew Bible. According to tradition, their story traces back to figures such as Moses, who led the Israelites out of Egypt and toward a promised land. Around 1000 BCE, the Israelites formed a powerful kingdom under kings such as King David and his son King Solomon. During this period, Jerusalem became the political and spiritual center of the kingdom, and Solomon built a grand temple that became the heart of Jewish worship and religious life. But the kingdom did not last forever. Powerful empires eventually conquered the land. In 586 BCE, the Babylonian Empire captured Jerusalem, destroyed the temple, and forced many Israelites into exile. This event marked the beginning of long periods of foreign domination over the region. Centuries later, the region came under the control of the Roman Empire. After a Jewish revolt in the year 70 CE, Roman forces destroyed the temple once again and crushed the rebellion. Many Jewish people were scattered across different parts of the world in what became known as the Jewish diaspora. For the next 2,000 years, the land changed hands many times. It was ruled by several empires, including the Byzantine Empire, later by Islamic caliphates, then by European crusaders, and eventually by the Ottoman Empire. During much of this time, the population of the region consisted mostly of Arab communities, along with smaller Jewish populations who had remained in the land. In the late 19th century, a political movement known as Zionism began to grow among Jewish communities, especially in Europe. The movement argued that Jewish people needed a homeland where they could live safely after centuries of discrimination and persecution. During World War I, the Ottoman Empire collapsed, and Britain gained control of the region. In 1917, the British government issued the Balfour Declaration, announcing its support for the creation of a Jewish national home in Palestine. After the war, the territory was governed by Britain under what became known as the British Mandate for Palestine. During this period, Jewish immigration increased significantly. However, tensions between Jewish and Arab communities also grew, leading to periodic violence and political instability. In 1947, the United Nations proposed a plan to divide the territory into two states, one Jewish and one Arab. Jewish leaders accepted the plan, but Arab leaders rejected it. On May 14, 1948, Jewish leader David Ben-Gurion declared the establishment of the modern State of Israel. Almost immediately after this declaration, war broke out between Israel and neighboring Arab countries, including Egypt, Jordan, Syria, and Iraq. The conflict reshaped the borders of the region and led to the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, creating one of the longest refugee crises in modern history. Over the decades that followed, the region experienced several wars, negotiations, and attempts at peace. Territories such as the West Bank and the Gaza Strip remain central to the ongoing dispute between Israelis and Palestinians. Today, Israel is a technologically advanced country with a population of more than 9 million people. Yet the region remains one of the most politically sensitive and contested areas in the world. The story of Israel is therefore not just a story of ancient kingdoms or modern politics. It is a story of faith, exile, return, identity, and conflict, a history that continues to shape the future of the Middle East and the wider world.